gets involved, I put my life on the line. It ain't no hesitating, especially when it's crunch time. For the love of the pesos, I'm greedy on my grind. I can't fall behind, so I'm chasing dollar signs. Like Jay Stone and Nip Hustle, I'm money all in. Like Ice Cube and Mike Epps, I'm about my Benjamins. I placed a bet on myself and then I rolled the dice. I was rock bottom, I just asked for a better life. Plaguing in these streets, it come at a high price. It get ugly in the end if you ain't moving right. Commas on commas, I'm just trying to run it up. I need a few M's, 100,000 is not enough. Apply pressure whenever the money get low. Fourth and go, we going for it. We trying to score. If you ain't trying to ball, what the fuck you playing for? Greedy grind and play to win for the love of dog. Before I go out, I gotta get it.
Less than 48 hours after an Amazon employee was murdered in a parking lot on the city's far west side, the Bexar County Sheriff's Office has arrested 2 men for murder. KENS 5 reporter Simone Simpson explains the moments before the murder.
2 people were shot in this parking lot Sunday night, one of them being a 26-year-old Amazon employee. Cottrell Delosier lost his life. Tuesday, BCSO released these 2 mugshots of murder suspects, 21-year-old Jamari McKillian and 20-year-old David Perez Morales Jr. According to the affidavit, witnesses say 2 Amazon employees got into an argument, planning to fight. One of them was lured to Jamari McKillian's car. According to the affidavit, McKillian was asked by an Amazon employee to pull up for backup. Investigators say David Perez Morales Jr. was sitting in the back seat, got out of the car, and began shooting at 26-year-old Cottrell Delosier, who lost his life, and the other employee who was injured, but is said to be stable. Now both Perez Morales Jr. and McKillian are facing a murder charge. I briefly spoke with the family members of Cottrell Delosier, who described him as a loving husband and father. Both suspects are being held in the Bexar County Jail. Reporting from downtown, Simone Simpson.
An 11-year-old boy faces homicide charges after he allegedly shot and killed his father for taking his Nintendo Switch console. Douglas Dietz was found dead beside his wife Tuesday in their Perry County, Pennsylvania home. Troopers at the scene also said they heard the child tell his mother, "I killed Daddy." State police say the boy's Nintendo Switch console was locked in the family's gun safe. The boy was able to get inside the safe, where he also found the unloaded firearm. And according to documents, the child said he was blinded by rage when he loaded the gun and he pulled the trigger.
2-year-old boy in Prince George's County.
Police say 2-year-old Jeremy Caceres was shot and killed. His mother also shot. Neighbors capturing a disturbing and chaotic scene as paramedics tend to the boy. Norma Beltran tells me she would often take care of the young boy while his mom worked. Norma is one of many who heard over 20 gunshots. Norma tells me the mother was walking by with Jeremy when they were both shot. I saw him lying there. I thought, no, it can't be Jeremy. Maybe he fainted from the sound of gunshots. Jeremy has to be alive. It can't be. And then I found out he died.
This is crazy. So what's the government doing about all this? Every day we hear shooting, we hear drug abuse, we hear rape, everything in America, but they don't do anything. So it's crazy.
2 people are now facing charges for the murder of a 2-year-old boy in Prince George.
What's good with it, y'all? Want to thank you once again for pulling up on me and tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, put you on media. PUTYOOONMEDIA. We're going to put you on what's going on. It ain't going on, we ain't going to put you on. Hit that notification bell so when we drop them gems, it's going to alert you and them. Got another one like the other one. Like I say, we don't be scrolling to be trolling. Come our way. We got something to say. See the first video, guess 2 Amazon workers was texting or was, talking about linking up, catching the fade in the parking lot. The other dude told the other worker, hey, have my back fade. Dude was in the back seat, got up out that back seat, unalived that brother. First and foremost, my condolences, prayers to the family, to the young brother or whoever he was, whatever nationality he was, who lost his life in the Amazon parking lot at work. That's terrible. You ain't even safe at work. That's why I be telling y'all, keep your head on a swivel. And to the 2 dudes that did that, man, y'all stupid. So whatever happens to you, happens to you. God don't like ugly, and I guess the shoe fits, so you gotta wear it. But yeah, that's terrible, man. You know what I'm saying? I done got in the, little scuffles here at work. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? nothing bad has happened, you know what I mean? The worst has happened, you know, they probably send you home, or, you know what I mean, you and the other worker, you know what I mean? Y'all hash it out between, you know, the manager, but never to where it got to get to, you know what I'm saying? Well, we got to pull that finger out, but you two dudes, I mean, y'all was stupid. You know what I'm saying? That was dumb. Like, real talk. That was just, like, dumb. How you going to tell another worker to help you fight another worker and have your back? If you that scared to fight, don't even fight. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, you can't win them all. Now what? You're going to spend the rest of your life in jail fighting. Was it worth it? Think about it. No. Second video, little boy unalives his father because his father told him to get up off that Nintendo Switch. So he went and switched and got that Switch. My condolences to that father that lost his life, man. I guess it's true what they say, man. When you don't punish him at 2, when they turn 12, it's going to hurt you. If you don't punish them at 2, when they turn 12, it's going to hurt you. Real talk. So I'm glad my parents, you know what I mean, put that belt to, you feel me, discipline me. But it never was that serious. If they told me to get off the game, or they, you know, took my Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis or whatever, it wasn't that serious to where I'm going to harm my sibling. But then again, that wasn't going to happen. Pops was 6'4". Mom's wasn't playing. She was throwing them things. So that wasn't even going to happen. You know what I mean? But never did it cross my mind. But yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. So I said, man, it's getting worse before it gets real. It's getting worse before it gets real, man. That little boy, and then the little boy tells his mom, I unalive Pops. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all it's getting wild out here. It's getting wild out here, man. You ain't even safe in your own home. You ain't safe at work. You ain't safe at church. You ain't even safe at your own home. So I tell you, keep your head on the swivel when you out here. Real talk. That's a shame. Over in Nintendo, that's what they got info. And in the last video, you see the two dum-dums. Supposedly, I guess they was, you know, pow, 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 and they unalived a 2-year-old. My condolences. Prayers to the mother and prayers to the family for that 2-year-old little boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I was told in the streets, man, if you're going to go do your dirt, man, make sure no innocent people, elderly, and little kids get what? Hurt. But I guess they had other options. Now, they will be most likely spending the rest of their life behind that metal iron gate. And whatever happens to you, I hope you get what you deserve, because I can't say what I really want to say, because, you know, I got 1-800 YouTube anonymous, and I got Karens that like to report, so I can't say what I really want to say. But for all my fans, subscribers, viewers, listeners, adults who got some type of sense, know how I feel and what I think. And I hope it happens to them. Because that's terrible. A 2-year-old, innocent little boy. Told y'all, man, it ain't safe out here, man. Keep your family members next to you when you out. Keep yourself safe, please. I keep telling y'all, this is why I show y'all these videos. But yeah, to those two dudes, I hope you get what you get. Real talk, man. But I want to thank y'all once again for pulling up on me, tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Put you on media. That's PUTYOOONMEDIA. We're going to put you on what's going on. It ain't going on, we ain't going to put you on. You know the slogan. You know the saying. We ain't playing. God first. Health, wealth. Believe in oneself. Anything is possible. Get to it. Do it. I want to thank you once again. Signing off. Put you on media. It's your boy, Too Cool. I'm out. Peace.